welcome back to the We Are City channel for the final episode of Season 4 here at Roberto Di Zerbi. The final episode we can see where Manchester City will take on Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League final. In the last episode we managed to get to the Champions League final after beating Dortmund 8-6 on aggregate. Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid with 2-2. Paris Saint-Germain then went 3-3 on aggregate. So it was all to penalties. A 4-2 win for PSG, 2 penalties. They win. They go to the Champions League final. It's City versus PSG Champions League final time. This is going to be an exciting one. This ends Season 4 under Roberto Di Zerbi, and then we'll do a season roundup, player of the season, and all that stuff. Let's get into this one. Firstly, we've got to win this Champions League final. Well, this is the Paris Saint-Germain side, and look at that. Kylian Mbappe, unavailable. Kylian Mbappe suspended. Can't play today. He got sent off in the semi-final. Got too many yellow cards. How unlucky. So it's Kang In Lee who starts up top with Ousmane Dembele and Xavi Simons, the front three. Then it's Fratesi, Bruno Guimaraes and captain Frenkie de Jong in the midfield three. Alphonso Davies at left back, Van der Sar at right back, Schlotterbeck and Simmerkamp at the back there with Donnarumma in goal. Key defensive player is Davies, key attacking player is de Jong in the midfield, the captain. They've got on the bench Calabria, Stupinian, Barcola, Asensio, Fabian Ruiz. They've got Keylor Navas and Sidibe, but Kylian Mbappe missing. I'd like to see the stats really. Surely Mbappe's the top goal scorer. Fratesi's top in assists. Xavi Simons, no, Mbappe's only got 2 goals in 12 games. He's not playing well anyway. But I can't believe they're missing Mbappe. This is side for the Champions League final. Edison starts in goal. It's Yang Kuto, Stones, Vardiel and Barco in the back four. Captain Kevin De Bruyne in his final game for Manchester City alongside Phil Foden and Rico Lewis in the midfield three. Musiala on the left, Doku on the right and Julian Alvarez through the middle on the bench. Liam Delap, Sabio, Eze, Jack Grealish, Callum Doyle, Mateus Junior Zubimendi. The sharpness of a lot of these players is down. We're just going to have to go with it. Zero sharpness for a lot of these guys. What can you do? So Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester City here at the Estadio do Benfica in Portugal for the Champions League final. Manchester City take on Paris Saint-Germain. Roberto Di Zerbi gets to the final in his first season as manager of Manchester City. And this is a massive game. The biggest in European football. Players playing without really any transfers, no additions to the squad, losing Erling Haaland and some big players. Foden around the corner towards De Bruyne. Alvarez, good touch from Julian. Could be a great start for Manchester City. Alvarez usually scores them. He's put it wide. Rico. Over to Alvarez, headed away by Paris Saint-Germain. Foden in on Frenkie de Jong, down towards Kevin De Bruyne. Back out to Doku, De Bruyne. Rico. De Bruyne. De Bruyne hits one, blocked. Alvarez is there. I think it come off the hand of Alvarez, or maybe he's offside. Milton Simons. Xavi Simons, City can't win that. Standing off, Edison makes a save there. It's an easy save for Eddie. 2 chances for PSG, as well as City. I think we've got the better chances. Donnarumma's yet to make a save. Rico Lewis, a bad mistake in the final. Save from Edison. Rico Lewis, wake up. Into Stones, Barco. Vardiol. Into Musiala with space. Musiala. Alvarez makes a run here off Schlotterbeck. Alvarez, brilliant running. Alvarez in the final! Good save by Donnarumma. Great save of the keeper behind for a corner. De Bruyne. Him. Stones with a header into the hands of Gianluigi Donnarumma. Light, Guimaraes. Light to Dembele, good feet. Dembele, good save from Edison. Well, both sides having chances, both keepers playing very well. Home for City. Look at the run by Alvarez. So much space, but Schlotterbeck's round him. Alvarez. And it's a narrow angle. Musiala. Rico Lewis. De Bruyne. In behind. It's Jeremy Doku! What a save by Musiala. What a save by Donnarumma. Musiala was waiting at the far post, couldn't get there. Corner ball. In by De Bruyne. Stones in there, away by Paris Saint-Germain. Foden in there as well. Xavi Simons, pressure from Rico Lewis. Van der Sar. A game of chances, this one the final, given away to Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my word, Kev. Stones can't stop him. Davies. Chance for Dembele. Chance here! Big save. A chance for Guimaraes by Brazilian Edison. Eddie's having a great game in the final. Crossing straight to Barco. Valentin Barco. Forward to Alvarez. Laid off to Phil Foden. Wide to Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne for City. De Bruyne. Right through the middle here to Musiala. Could find him. Oh, Alphonso Davies, what a challenge. Yankuto back down to Jeremy Doku. Doku flicks it wide away from Alphonso Davies. Doku brilliant. Doku in. It's Phil Foden! 1-0 City in the Champions League final. Great play from Doku. Phil Foden at the far post. He has stepped up more than anyone else towards the business end of this season for Roberto De Zerbi. I thought Foden with all the injuries was poor. But great play. And Foden's in the right place at the right time. Foden finishes it off. He smashes this one in. Good play from Jeremy Doku. Manchester City lead by 1-0 just before half-time in the Champions League final. Just before half-time. That's the half-time whistle. That's a great result to take in at half-time for Manchester City. Absolutely brilliant. To beat Paris Saint-Germain are a good side. I mean, them being missing Mbappe is massive. It's like us having Alvarez or Foden or one of our key players. Inside here. Bruno Guimaraes chased by Valentin Barco. Guimaraes pulls it back to Dembele. Back to Guimaraes again. Away from Barco. Dembele. Pass Vardiol. Brilliant from Dembele. Dembele. Stones is in. What a challenge by Stones. Dembele evades the challenge. Fantastic from John Stones. Anderson. Foul by Darley. Play on. Advantage has been played here. Great feet. Great feet by Paris Saint-Germain. Great feet. And a goal for Kangin Lee. Really good feet there by Bruno Guimaraes. Past Stones and Vardiol. And it's an easy one for Kangin Lee. Edison's not saving that one from that range. You see the PSG fans celebrating on one half of the field. Paris Saint-Germain a level now. 1-1. Alvarez's run. Back towards Foden. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. What a save by Donnarumma. What a save by Gianluigi Donnarumma. Thought I was going in the top corner. The captain, the hero in the final. Still. Musiala. Musiala. Into Zubimendi. Bad pass. Nice idea. Bad execution. Here's Dembele away from Doyle. Vardiol chases Dembele. Little back heel. Guimaraes. Space on the far side here. Yankuto's lost his man. Here's Alphonso Davies from fullback. Davies, little back heel. Kangin Lee again. Big save from Edison in the final. And Kangin Lee is off now. Dembele. Beats Zubimendi. To Xavi Simons. Vardiol can't stop it. Frenkie de Jong. John Stones does. Back into the middle here. Chance for Paris Saint-Germain. Deflects their way. And a goal for Bruno Guimaraes. She's been great in the final. 2-1 Paris Saint-Germain. Look at the tightness of the team. Grealish comes on for Musiala. Yankuto. For Matheus Nunes. Savio for Doku. 2-1 PSG. Good goal. Great challenge by Stones. Keep that in. He does do. De Bruyne. Forward to Alvarez. Round the corner here. Zubimendi. Phil Foden. City on the counter. Foden. Foden for City here. Not going to score it. I can feel it. Oh, back through to Alvarez. What is he doing? He's offside, is he? He's offside. Final defeat. Well to get here. Foden. Savio. To Foden. Alvarez. Alvarez! Good save by Donnarumma. That's the difference. They've scored their chance as well. Full-time whistle goes. Kevin De Bruyne leaves as a hero. Kevin De Bruyne leaves with a Premier League title. A hero for Manchester City. But he doesn't win another Champions League trophy. City don't do it. City are beaten 3-1 in the final. Roberto De Zerbi's side get there, but Roberto De Zerbi's side don't complete what we aim to do this season. A double for De Zerbi, a Premier League and Carabao Cup double, you can't complain about that. But in the Champions League, we fall short in the final to a very good Paris Saint-Germain side without killing Mbappe, who beat us. So the season finishes with Manchester City's Premier League winners on 87 points, beating Arsenal to the title. United and Newcastle make up our top 4. The Liverpool finishing 5th, Chelsea down 8th there, and relegated were Southampton, Crystal Palace and Wolves. The Community Shield was won by City, a 4 win over Manchester United, so that's 1 trophy in the bank there, 2 trophies with the Premier League. Emirates FA Cup, the winners were eventually Chelsea against Leeds in the final. Manchester City were knocked out to Liverpool, well, we beat Liverpool 3-1 there. We were knocked out in round 6 to Newcastle, 4-2 in penalties, of course. How can we forget that? Carabao Cup, we did win that. 3 trophies, a 5-3 win over West Ham United in the final. So 3 trophies for Roberto De Zerbi in his first season at Manchester City. But when it came to the UEFA Champions League, Manchester City couldn't win that one. A 3-1 defeat to Paris Saint-Germain, which is a bit of a downer, really, on the end to Kevin De Bruyne's career at Manchester City. He captained us to a Premier League title, a Carabao Cup title, but he couldn't captain us to our final Champions League title with him at the club. Well, that's the player stats of the season then. Well, Ederson was our most used player with 51 appearances so far in Season 4. And at the end of Season 4, Zubimendi played 49, Musiala 45. We'll go through all the team as always. Alvarez got 38 goals in 42 appearances and 14 assists. What a performance he is from him. Musiala 16 goals and 16 assists in 45 appearances. Delap 16 goals and 3 assists in 34. Doku got 15 and 15 in 41. De Bruyne 12 goals and 10 assists in 37 appearances. Foden 33, 12 goals and 9 assists. Not bad considering he had a lot of injuries throughout the season. Savio 9 and 5 in 40. Grealish 9 and 9 in 43. Echeverri 8 and 3 in 27. And Dalla got 7 and 4 in 23. Good performances from Joel and Dalla this season. Stones got 4 and 1 in 42. Matheus Nunes 38 games, 4 goals and 4 assists. Oscar Bob 3 goals and 1 assist in 19 games. He has not got to the heights that we expected him to. Maxwell Perron 27 appearances, 3 goals, no assists. Yan Kuto 2 goals and 2 assists in 35. Barco 42 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. Rico Lewis got 6 from midfield, as did Callum Doyle from centre-back. 39 and 40 appearances. Zubimendi 4 assists, 1 goal. Max Lane 1 goal and 1 assist in 25 appearances. We have some players developing there out as well. Diaz got no goals, no assists in 24 appearances still for the club. James McAtee not the City standard. 4 assists in 9 games, no goals. Spike Britsgate 12 games this season. Baptiste with 9, he's going to be leaving on loan. Eze got 15 assists actually, one of our top assists. No goals in 39 appearances, usually so good in the goal department. Goy 24 games, no goals, no assists. Vardiol 2 assists, no goals in 44. And Ederson got 2 assists to his name in 51 appearances. Our least used player this season was in fact Jamal Baptiste, James McAtee, Baptiste, Brits, Bob and Dalla. Ruben Diaz in there as well. Goy only 24, but that is down to injuries. So we'll go into our players of the season and so on, of course, up next. But one thing I want to do is just look at before we do that is the leagues around the world and also the player stats of the season. So in the Premier League, Alvarez was the top scorer with only 1 goal away there, 22. Top in assists was Paquetá of West Ham United. And the leagues around the world, because we do want to see what the other leagues look like, who won the Spanish league and so on, as we always do. So the Championship, who's coming up, was won by Brentford, Middlesbrough, Stoke in there as well. Ligue 1 won by AS Monaco. Paris Saint-Germain finished 3rd. Paris Saint-Germain finished 3rd, still beating the Champions League final. Bundesliga is won by Bayer Leverkusen ahead of Bayern Munich on goal difference. Wow, what an end to the Bundesliga season. The Serie A title was won again on goal difference by Inter. By just a few, beating out Napoli and Juve, who were very close behind. What a title race that was. And in Spain, the La Liga Championship was won by Real Madrid, who outdid Barcelona, Real Sociedad very easily, and Sevilla. That doesn't end today's episode. Let's get into the Players' Awards to finish off Roberto De Zerbi's first season at Manchester City, Season 4 of the FC24 career mode here with Manchester City. So EA Sports Awards for the season, for Season 4, Alvarez takes up all of them. He wins every single award. The most consistent rating award, Alvarez got a 7.2 average rating from every game throughout the season. Mini wins that award. He got the most man of matches from me throughout the season. 8 man of matches the striker got to get that award. And also, he got the highest average rating award as well from the man of the match awards. A 9.2 rating. I think it's one of the highest we've had so far. Alvarez, a clean sweep of all the awards. And now, of course, it is the end of season awards voted by you guys. Now, I'm actually away. I'm out of the country at the moment. So these end of season awards, you guys, all you've got to do is look at these here and you can go and vote if you haven't voted already in our community tab. So for the underrated player of the season award, you've got a choice of Jeremy Doku. You've got a choice of Jack Grealish, Liam Delap, or Eberechi Eze. Eze with 15 assists in 39 appearances, no goals. Delap got 16 goals in 34 appearances and 3 assists. Jack Grealish, 43 appearances, 9 assists and 9 goals. And Jeremy Doku, who's probably the standout one here really, 41 appearances, 15 goals and 15 assists. As for the player of the season, you've got a choice, or young player of the season, Callum Doyle, 40 appearances, 6 assists and 1 goal. Rico Lewis, he played 39 games, 6 assists, 1 goal. Joel Dalla, 23 appearances, 7 goals and 4 assists. Or Valentin Barkov from fullback, 42 appearances, 42 appearances, 2 assists and 1 goal. Go and vote in the community tab and you will find out who is, if you guys voted for the young player of the season. And then finally on to the player of the season. Your 4 choices are Julian Alvarez, 38 goals in 42 appearances and 14 assists. Wow. Phil Foden, 33 games, really stepped up towards the end of the season, 9 assists and 12 goals. Kevin De Bruyne, his last season at Manchester City, 37 appearances, 10 goals and 12 goals and 10 assists. Or Jamal Musiala, who in 45 appearances got 16 goals and 16 assists. That is going to end Season 4, but Season 5 is coming. The final instalment, as we're going to call it, because it will be the end of this series. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you haven't already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Consider joining the We Are City Members Club to see these videos extended and early. And we'll see you guys next time.